Hey guys, welcome to another episode of How I WoT. This episode, it's not the greatest game ever, but I wanted to do it because it featured the ACMLE 46, which is the Tier 7 French tank destroyer that comes after the RL. And because I'm no longer on this tank, I probably won't have any other games with it, unless for some reason I decide to pick it up later. Probably not going to happen. Now, this tank destroyer is definitely a step up from the RL. What they decided to do with this tank destroyer is give it some armor, some speed, and I'm pretty sure its view range is actually fairly decent. Now, of course, from the front you still have a huge profile in comparison to IS-6R, albeit the IS-6 is quite small, and you've got those huge weak points at the top of your tank. Now, other than that, you've got, can't recall the armor off the top of my head, but you've got fairly decent armor, and it's angled to that nice, beautiful slope there. So, if you add that on top of doing a bit of an angling, with turning to the left, as you've got further gun swing to the right, with your 10 degrees to the right, 7 to the left, you can have probably some of the best armor at tier 6, or not 6, 7, only losing to the Tiger P because it's got its 200 up front and it can angle, and then you've got maybe 250, 300. But the one thing you will beat the Tiger P with is one hell of a beastly gun. You get a 100mm gun at tier 7, which is very nice. I won't show it here, because here I start taking shots at Type 58. And as you can see, I get hit by something back there. I'm not too sure what it is, but I bounce every shot I take from the person back there. And I'm pretty sure that Cromwell actually fires a shot at me, because the shot comes from over there. Managed to get another sneaky, cheeky shot in on the Cromwell. Now here I can tell you about the gun. It is a 232 pen, 300 damage, and 8-second reload, which is pretty nice, considering everything. And this tank destroyer all around is quite nice. Like here you can see firing at Type 59, tear through the armor like it's nothing. You never really have to worry shooting at things in this tank destroyer because you'll end up in the very odd tier 9 battle if you get incredibly unlucky, and that's the only thing that'll actually have you bounce. And you've got no hope of bouncing their guns. There's also the two tier 9s that can one-shot you, so you would need to be careful there. Now here I'm just playing around on the hill, because I was in a platoon with two other guys. One of them being Sakifox, which is a live streamer over at Twitch TV. If you're interested in watching live streams of World Tanks, I highly recommend him. He says he's a casual player, but he is still quite good at the game. Still getting me shots on that Panther M10. Now this game's nearing close. Our team is definitely in the lead at this point, leading with 6 kills to 2. So I decided, screw it, I'm going all balls deep and showing off my speed. I managed to zip all the way down here. And I also happened to do a couple drive-bys because this tank is just that badass. Finish off that Type 58 I shot twice before. Come swinging in here, meeting the Churchill 7s and Cromwell. Just boom! Ram that Churchill, almost taking off half his health. Now with just my all-out armor, he's got no hope of penning me. Cromwell tries to run away, get his last shot in, not having any of that, fire into him. Churchill 7 going after a super Pershing. Did the right thing with trying to get behind him. I give him a little nudge, which was helping him out in the end. Didn't matter because I got a nice 350 damage roll on him. Now overall, this tank destroyer is very solid. I enjoyed it. I could definitely recommend it as a tier 7 tank destroyer. The only thing I can really compare it to is a T-25 AT, which has speed, the gun, just it doesn't have the armor or huge size of this thing. Because this tank destroyer is huge. The tier 8 is actually lower, but a bit longer, so you've got that. And the Foch is apparently great. And then the Foch 155, of course. And finishing off the game with an artillery team killing that T-34 because he wanted to kill that bad. All in all, pretty solid game with 3.5 thousand damage, and the only damage I really took was from ramming. I bounced anything that hit me. It's all small arms fire though. So all around this tank store, I enjoyed it. It's got very good armor. It's got, well, not very good. Well, its armor is good, but it's got big weak points. So if you play at a range, you're going to be okay, or if you find a way to hide them, that too. Because you are very tall, so you may be all hiding in some of those windows that are blown out. So far, I'm enjoying the French tank store tree. I would say, if you're thinking about it, go ahead. You'll probably have a good time. Because starting from the beginning, they're all quite good. I never played the tier 2, which is essentially the, what is it? I want to say it's the Renault that's just got essentially a piece of metal on it, and then a gun. It's the only real difference. The tier 3 is the tiny, tiny little tank destroyer, which is hilarious, and I love it. It's the size of a tractor. The tier 4 is the Sow. You would hate that tank. I never played it. I skipped over it. The tier 5 is the... oh, what is it? It's the bathtub. That's all I remember. It's got a great gun. It's got a 300 damage, 100mm cannon at tier 5. So you'll be two-shotting anything that you come across. Your penetration is great as well. You don't have to worry, really, when shooting things. Tier 6 is the RL. I've got a video up. It's pretty good sniper. It's got a great gun, no armor, terrible profile. And then, you've got this AC Mil 46. Very good tank. It's well-rounded. It's a lot like the Jagdpanther. I haven't actually played the Jagdpanther because I came in at the Ferdinand. But from just comparing the two tanks, I think this tank's a lot like it, just simply with some more armor up front, maybe. Because their guns are a lot alike. Their speed is a lot alike. The Jagdpanther probably has more health. Actually, if I hit OK, probably won't close the game. That's the wrong one. Oh no, that's right. Sucks over there. The 850. Yeah, he's got slightly more health. It's really a throw-up. Up to the player. So you can see all the shots that hit me were quite small, and they all hit my armor. 2 hit my mantle, actually. But the profile, it's the only thing I can't get over. It's the size of this thing. It is huge. You're definitely going to run into some troubles with the camo. Isn't really affected too much because your camo is still quite good. The only problem is finding bushes big enough, really, unless you want to knock over a tree. So if you want to submit a video, feel free. I've got the email address in the description. I don't know if I have end plates for this video or this replay because I wasn't planning on actually recording this one. This is just the best game that I had, and by best I mean most damage. I had a pretty cool game where I fought off 2 KB-13s on Himmelsdorf, and they came rushing at me and I managed to bounce them all. We lost that game horribly. It was a tier 9 game. And if you have any requests, feel free to request a tank, and I can either buy and play it if I have research, or make my way there steadily, and I would record other videos in the meantime. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. This has been WoT on Facefull of Fail.